Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Welcome back to the channel. Tara and I recently ordered
one of those meal kits that they send you the food in the mail and then the recipes and things like that. We got a really good deal on Groupon, so we decided to try it.
We got HelloFresh. We've heard a lot of things about it, and it was just delivered right to our doorstep. We were able to pick 3 meals for, what was it, $25?
Yeah, normally it would be about $53 a week for he and I to have 3 meals a week, both of us. But there was a deal on Groupon, so we took it, snatched it up just to give it a try. So we picked 3 meals.
Yeah, and today we're going to be making
1-pan mushroom ravioli gratin with crispy Parmesan crust. We will tell you, this has everything in it. It tells you your prep time, how long it should take you to cook, the calories in it. It tells you all the food that they sent for you with it. And then on the back, they have your directions.
So obviously we already unboxed this, but we're gonna unbox it for you to let you know what we saw, what came in, and we're gonna show you all the ingredients.
So yeah, today we're just gonna show you the ravioli, but we do have 2 other meals. So we will do those when we cook those.
Yeah, so prepare yourself. Alright, gonna unbox. Bam. So there was 3 separate bags that came in for our 3 different recipes. So, and it already has it labeled, so this was the 1-pan mushroom ravioli gratin. And it was just this, and if you do get HelloFresh, this is one of those meals that doesn't have any meat whatsoever, so this is completely vegetarian. But if you do get HelloFresh and you do order something with meat, all of the meat is going to be in the bottom. They have that secluded off, and they have the freezer packs, that way it stays cool, because they deliver it to your door, and we kind of got it without notice. So it was just right on our doorstep, but they do a great job of keeping everything fresh and keeping everything cold, so it really worked out.
Oh my. Hi.
Hi.
Back to the video.
Back to the video. So yeah. Bam. So we got this gigantic container of mushrooms, which I really like mushrooms, so that is great.
And I personally don't like mushrooms, but I'm excited to try this anyway.
Thyme, fresh thyme. We got 1 onion, the tiniest packet of Parmesan cheese, panko breadcrumbs. They label it very well for you. 2 packages of sour cream, veggie, which we've come to find out is actually veggie stock.
Yes.
So if you get this and you just see veggie, it's veggie stock.
So below the bags, which just have like your basic ingredients, are things like your meats or your proteins or whatever your main base is. So
ravioli. So this is ravioli that again came in the bottom to keep it cool. Everything's labeled very simply for you, and it should be very simple. The steps seem very simple as well. So we're just going to start prepping this and get it started for you. And as Tara said, it's going to take 30 minutes total. And it's only 550 calories after everything's said and done. So we're going to get started. Yeah. By the way, everyone, if any of you want to try a free week of HelloFresh, let us know in the comments below. Basically what it is, we would be sending you a code, which you would then put on the website. That way you could redeem for HelloFresh. So if this video intrigues you and you want to try it, let us know in the comments below. Alright, so we got our prep work done. We have the mushrooms all sliced up here. I accidentally diced the onions when they should have been sliced, but I don't think it's going to be a big deal. And Tara got the thyme off the stems. So comparing apples to apples in the first step, looking pretty good so far. Looking pretty good. Now it's time to cook the veggies. Step 1, preheat and prep, has been completed. We're on to step 2 to cook the veggies. Veggies are here in the pan now. We have the onions, the thyme, and the mushrooms. This is going to go for what shows here for about 5 to 6 minutes or until they're softened. I already added the salt and pepper, and we're going to stir in the veggie stock after all this cooks down. Also, just to make you aware, in the HelloFresh box itself, it does not come with salt or pepper or olive oil. I guess they just figured that you have that already. So if you don't have salt, pepper, or olive oil to make these recipes, definitely get some first. Alright, so we just added the water and the stock in there. We're going to wait for this to come to a simmer. Once it comes to a simmer, we're going to put a lid over top of it after putting in the ravioli. And then we're going to cook it for, I believe it says,
4 minutes.
4 minutes. So then after that, we are going to make the crust. Oh wait, Tara already did it. Then after the ravioli is cooked in there, we're gonna add some sour cream to give some structure to the sauce. And then we will take it from there. All right, so we just covered these for 4 minutes. Look at that. It's just simmering in its sauce. It says here to spoon over the sauce over the ravioli.
Cook for an additional 5 to 6 minutes.
Yep, 5 to 6 minutes uncovered. And then after that, we're gonna transfer them into an oven-safe dish and put the panko, and we're gonna bake it, which we already have the oven preheated for 500, but we're gonna switch it over to a broil so it gets crispy. But yeah.
There was an additional step in there that we almost forgot, and that was to add the sour cream to make the sauce thick. This is going pretty good right now, so let's make this sauce thick.
With 2 C's. Tara's had to correct me so many times on this. Like I said, we had to broil. We did not have to broil. We could have baked it on 500.
It's whatever you wanted, but we decided to switch over to broiling anyway.
Wow, look at that. And we're gonna stir. Give it a nice thick sauce.
Thick.
Thick with 2 C's. Comment down below if you're thick with 2 C's. So we've transferred the mushroom, ravioli, and sauce into an oven-safe pan. Tara's just about to put the panko crust on top, and we're gonna bake it. Into the oven she goes for
1 to 2 minutes, I think.
Yep, 1 to 2 minutes.
And as a side note, they gave us a whole onion, but we only needed half for this recipe. They said use the other half as you'd like. And since you're not really supposed to save onions, or so I've heard, we went ahead and just made some quick caramelized onions. So they taste pretty good. We tried them.
They do
but
taste
we've never
pretty good.
made them before, so they'll just be like a side dish for another meal we have. So
Yeah, so be back in 1 to 2 minutes. Yay!
all right, just gonna take it out of the oven.
Look at that.
There's the finished product.
Oh my goodness. It looks great.
It does look great.
I did not think it would like get that crispy on top, but I'm glad it did. All right, everyone. So this is the final product after we pulled it out of the oven. So I mean, compared to the picture, yeah, the picture is professionally taken after everything was said and done. But I mean, comparing apples to apples, they both look pretty good. I mean, it looks pretty similar to the picture that was provided by HelloFresh. So we're just gonna try it and let you know what we think. It turned out really good.
I have to agree.
Wow.
I don't really like the taste of mushrooms, or the texture, but they are actually really good in this.
Ravioli itself turned out great. The crispness on top definitely adds just another
layer.
Yeah.
Another texture. It brings everything together.
I'm really surprised of how well the ravioli turned out. I thought it was still going to be hard for sure.
The ravioli is perfectly cooked. This is our first time doing HelloFresh. I would call it a win.
I would too. I think Tara and I decided that once a month we're going to be getting 3 meals in the mail, which we will be able to personally select off the HelloFresh website. So again, if that appeals to you, comment down below if you want to try that free week of it. You know, if you want to try something different and if you want to try something spontaneous, definitely do it. And it tastes delicious. It just takes the time. As quoted by our one friend Holly in Texas, this is something where if you're worried about portion control, the calorie intakes are not really that high. Also, it allows you to branch out and do things that you never thought you would do, and it opens more doors for you for opportunities to learn more about cooking. So definitely try it out. And like Tara said, it's a win.
As a side note, with HelloFresh, they do make it really easy. Whenever you sign up, it's kind of like you're automatically signed up for a shipment every week. But I went to cancel so we could try everything and think about it because I just felt like every week would have been a bit too much. They asked why I was canceling, and I told them because, you know, of not wanting to do it every week. Again, I didn't talk to anybody. This is just their computer automated system. And there was an option, well, would you prefer to receive one every 2 weeks, one once a month? Because those are options that they have, where you only pay the money once a month and you'll get those 3 meals that week. There's also the option to look at the foods and say, I don't like any of these, and skip that week, and then you don't have to pay for it and your food doesn't come in. They are very flexible as well.
Yeah, there's no pressure whatsoever. You can cancel at any time, and it feels good. And it's good to have this as an option. So then, on behalf of myself, Tara, Donnie, Jasmine, Donnie, Marie, I already said Donnie. Orlando, and Speedy, we hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Bye.
Bye.